how diverse do you get, you know?
Well, the Formula 5000 cars.
A Formula 5000 car.
The Formula 5000 series.
Dirt cars.
I love Formula 1.
Midgets were a good learning place.
I was still driving dirt cars.
We both run stock cars.
It's diverse.
And you know those stock cars in those days?
You know, whether it's Formula 1 or whether it's Indy cars. Well, again, Bell, Pinelli Jones, they provided me with a fabulous Formula 5000 car, and we were competitive.
Redmond was the other.
Brian Redmond.
Yeah.
I mean, other than him, it was between Mario and I. He was a strong racer, you know, but he didn't run all the races that Mario and I did. He didn't run the road courses or the ovals. He ran the road courses, and he didn't run the Indy cars, and we did. And the dirt cars he didn't run, and we did.
You know, we were the mark. I mean, there we set the standard. I think, you know, we were on pole, you know, almost always, and if we finished the race, we usually won. You know, so it was a lot of satisfaction, and of course, you know, Al was he didn't race at all of the races with me, but again, you know, he was a force to be reckoned with. Al was really a good road racer as well, you know, so he was very complete. And so was Bobby, a good racer too.
Yeah, you know, actually, also in '75, besides the Indy cars, they had another series called the Formula 5000 series, which was a road racing series. They were all, I think every one of them was a small block Chevy engine in it, and they were quite fast, about the same speed as the Formula 1 cars were in those days, and that was really fun.
I think you should have the ability, and Mario and I did. We had the ability to span anything. You put stock cars to us. You know, we both run stock cars. He won at Daytona.
Daytona was phenomenal, yeah, because you know, it's like anything else. I always say, if just like if one of their driver, which they've come, I mean, you had Cale Yarborough, you had the Allisons and so forth, you know, coming to Indianapolis. If one of them would have won, you know, in our sandbox. So, you know, that's a matter of pride, and yeah, it was because of that. It was extra satisfying for sure.
You know, I mean, the guy was good. He just, if it had four wheels and a motor, he made it work, and that's what's so good about Mario. Mario was a talented race car driver, and he could run anything that you put in front of him. Put a go-kart in front of him, and he'd have done it, you know. So, you know, it's, and I think that there's a lot of us like that. Foyt was like that. My brother Bobby was like that.
East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, no matter where. The guys that drove the midgets were sharp people. I mean, they raced sometimes 3-4 times a week. In midgets, you go back a few years, and so I tried to do that. Unfortunately, I just couldn't find enough ways to get to them. I was running a shop over here, a garage, repair garage, and I just didn't have enough time to get everything done. But if I could have raced 7 nights a week, I'd have done it. And at one time, you could do that in midgets.
From high-speed road course to a mile dirt track, you know.
Running all the different races and different cars, that opened your way of thinking up, and it made you, I think, sharper.
You know, the ultimate satisfaction that I derive from moving around the different disciplines.
I tell young drivers today, run everything you can. Learn the difference between this car and this car.
That was the greatest time of my life because, you know, I knew who I was competing against with the same car, and we just had fun with a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 type of thing. I wouldn't have traded that for anything in my career.